I hope you have your dancing shoes on today because we're going to be playing a lot of stepping music. Today my guest is Uvee Hayes, and we'll be back with some very good action after this. And welcome back. I'm Bernie Hayes. Welcome to the Bernie Hayes Show. And my guest, as I promised you, is my wife, actually, Uvee Hayes. Uvee, welcome back to the Bernie Hayes Show.
Well, thank you. It's great to be here.
You've been pretty busy recently. I know that you were just, was it the Big Muddy Blues Festival? You appeared there?
Yes,
You
beautiful. The crowd was just, wow.
Oh, that's wonderful. Also, I know that you were at the Dick Gregory Memorial, you and Kim Massey and Cheryl Brown.
Oh, yeah.
That's at Harrisville, right?
Right,
Yeah.
right. Usually Dick Gregory,
Ron
Gregory.
Yeah, Dr. Ron Gregory.
Dr. Ron Gregory. He usually have an annual with the Divas.
Yeah.
So I appeared on that, and it was very nice.
You, Kim Massey, and Cheryl Brown.
Always a pleasure to work with them.
That's wonderful. And I know that you'll be on the Spinners Show coming October 13th.
Compliments of the Black Radio Hall of Fame. I am really excited about that. I'm looking forward to that.
It's going to be a wonderful, wonderful thing.
It is.
You have the Spinners, and there's going to be a tribute to the Dells, I see. And wow, the Metrotix, you use the Metrotix, I see this time.
Right.
534 1111.
And the home base, Harrisville State University.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, this is great. And I understand that you have a brand new video that you just released. Tell us about it.
I have, and I am truly excited.
And tell us about it.
Well, it's going to be viewed at Deja Vu.
It was viewed already.
It's going to, and it's the crowd was just beautiful.
Yeah, there's some stepping people.
Oh yeah, the whole community was there.
Yeah,
we were stepping. Yeah.
And Submission Park Records presents Uvee Hayes, Welcome to My Basement Party, written and directed by James McKay, filmed by Wax. That should have been a lot of fun. This is narrated by Bernie Hayes and Johnny Campbell. I enjoyed my part of that too. It was really a great video. You want to see it?
I do.
Let's watch.
I always enjoy watching it.
You tell us about it. Introduce it.
Well, this is a video that I just done recently, and it's my new single that's being released, and it's called My Basement Party.
And here it is.
Hello. Hey, girl. What are you doing tonight? I'm having a party. A basement party. I'll see you when you get here. Okay.
Talking about a basement party. Ooh-wee, yeah. Ooh, baby. Work hard all week.
Well, Uvee, that was quite exciting. You know, it made me feel like dancing. You know, and I'm not a dancer, but I loved it. Who were the line dancers and the bop? They did the bop, the line dance, and step.
Yes, they did. That was just a variety of dances. We had the bopping, we had the stepping, and we had the line dancing.
Wow.
Yes, and they all came together, and it turned out just beautiful.
Stepping is pretty popular now, I understand. That's all over the country. And I understand that this particular CD, My Basement Party, is being played all over the country, too.
Yeah, and I'm really happy about that. And around the country, I've been adopted as one of the artists that do stepping music.
Yeah.
Even in Atlanta, you know. So I'm just really happy.
We're going to be watching that in the next segment, too.
Yeah.
This is great. We have some CDs on the table here. And the first two I see are Nobody But You and From a Woman's Point of View. These are your last two releases, I understand.
Right.
Tell us about them.
Nobody But You, that was released, and it was done here locally by Mr. James McKay.
James, he's the guitar bass man and leader of the Temptations Review.
Right,
There was
exactly.
Temptations Review.
And Nobody But You became a really great hit from this CD.
I know it's on YouTube.
Right, and that's the one they're stepping to in Atlanta
We'll be seeing
and
that in
around
the
the
next
country.
segment.
Right. And then From a Woman's Point of View, that was done by Tom Washington out of Chicago. And what I did is I took a combination of the songs that he had produced, and they were aired. They were done on this CD.
I say some no ones too, I understand. Practice What You Preach, I see. And For the Good Times, Al Green's favorite.
Right.
What Color Is Love? Now, that's a big record, I understand, around the country.
Yes, it is.
What Color Is Love?
And it turned out to be a really beautiful stepping song.
Yeah.
And that's another one.
And I Forgot to Be Your Lover. Wow, that's a William Bell's tune.
Right.
This is great. You know, how's it feel having three different releases all at one time?
Well, it's an emotional roller coaster. Up, down, up, down. But it's a fun. It's great.
That's beautiful.
Yeah. Busy.
Yeah.
But it's a great busy.
How can we reach you?
Well, you can reach me at area 314-274.
No, that's 740.
740-2071.
Right.
And also UveeHayes.net.
Okay.
Yeah.
And we'll be back with Uvee Hayes, and we'll be stepping some more right here from the Bernie Hayes Show.
What are you going to do if you suddenly lose your home? It's a thought that no one really wants to think about. But put yourself in the situation of those that Jesus totally identified with when he said, "Fox have holes, birds have nests, but he, the Son of Man, had nowhere to lay his head." And he said, "As oft you've done to the least these, even so you've done it to me." Hundreds of people tonight are just searching out a place to sleep. You call that hotline that they supposedly have and see how they give you the runaround. You try to get in that Biddle house and see how that's virtually impossible. And if you're a woman with children, there's no place. And yet we have this building that's totally ready to be staffed, that's got all the beds, the cots, and why isn't it open? Because the rich folks in surrounding condominiums don't want, quote, those kind of people in the neighborhood. Something's wrong with all that. Something's grossly wrong and totally immoral. And so I ask you to join me in seeking God as to what type of direct action needs to be taken so that no one will freeze to death this winter. I'm asking you to join me in praying at this particular time because I know that God loves his homeless children more than we could ever do. Please join me in praying.
The Lord is my rock, my fortress, and my deliverer. My God is my rock, in whom I take refuge. He is my shield and the horn of my salvation, my stronghold.
For just 80 cents a day, you can help many people in need all around the world. That's only $24 a month. The New Life Evangelistic Center wants you to help feed the hungry and shelter the homeless by joining Club 24. For $24 a month, you can be a part of touching people's lives. For just 80 cents a day, you can make a difference in someone's life. Call 314-881-3210 or give online at newlifeevangelisticcenter.org.
And welcome back. My guest is Uvee Hayes. We're talking about some of her new releases and some of her appearances. I'd like to remind you that we're at the New Life Evangelistic Center, and our brand new location is 2428 Woodson Road in Overland, Missouri. I don't want you to forget that because we're not downtown anymore. We were put out of downtown by some really crooked politicians. But we still need the same services and same help that you've given us down there. Reverend Larry Rice has been here nearly 50 years providing services for those in need. 2428 Woodson Road, area 314-436-2424 is the number to call. Or you can make a wonderful investment online at www.newlifeevangelisticcenter.org. Everything is tax deductible. It takes less than 2 minutes to go through MasterCard, Visa, American Express, or Discover. My guest is Uvee Hayes, and we're here talking about so many new releases. You may understand these last two releases, Nobody But You and From a Woman's Point of View, were just following another one, In the Mood, and also Play Something Pretty. Now, Otis Clay is on
Play Something Pretty.
Yeah.
Yes.
That was a big record.
Yes, it was. All around the country. The late Otis Clay. I mean, he was just a wonderful person to work with.
Yeah.
And I've had the opportunity to work with so many other greats,
Yeah.
you know, some of them were here locally.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm just happy and honored.
I know Stevie Wonder's on a couple of your records.
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
My late producer,
Bunky Shepherd.
Yeah. Met up with Stevie Wonder in Memphis, and he recorded one of my songs.
Yeah, that's great. That's great. In the Mood also was one of Tyrone Davis's big hit records, but the way Tom did it, Tom Washington, it's just amazing.
Yeah.
You know, and people have been still wondering for that. And True Confessions, that was really a big one too. True Confessions by Uvee Hayes. Some of strings and French horns and flutes and everything. You know, you've been around, you've been hopping around, really doing some wonderful things.
Yeah, for quite some time.
Yeah, that's just really great. And you'll be appearing with the Spinners for the National Black Radio Hall of Fame and the Wolf Jazz Institute, October 13th, right?
October 13th at Harris Stowe State University. And we're going to be in that beautiful auditorium there.
Yeah. It's only $30. That's amazing. That's just...
And you go Visa, MasterCard, American Express.
Yeah, okay.
You know.
And let's go back to Nobody But You. This CD right here, Nobody But You. This is, they had, I understand they made a DVD stepping out of Atlanta on that.
Yeah, a gentleman there in Atlanta called me and said, Uvee, we really like this tune. I think it would be a great stepping tune. So he made a video of it.
Okay.
And it's played all around the country.
Let's watch it right now. Uvee Hayes stepping. Nobody But You.
Nobody can make me feel the way you make me feel.
wow. There was in Atlanta, Georgia, they were stepping to that.
That's right.
Yeah, I understand they're stepping all around the country. I understand that they're playing quite a bit of your stuff in London, England, and the United Kingdom, all over there.
Yes.
In Japan, Singapore.
I had several radio personalities to call me, and they wanted to know how they could get the music.
Yeah.
So I ended up sending, and they added right away, So I was really happy about that.
Okay.
So I'm heard all around the country.
And this new CD that the single, Nobody But You, they can also download all these tunes.
Definitely. It's on YouTube. It can be downloaded.
iTunes, Spotify,
yeah.
Amazon, all the platforms.
Right.
That's the single. You're pretty busy. How can one reach you again in case somebody want to book you?
They can reach me at 314 740-2071. I don't call that number very often myself.
Also, you have a website, right?
UveeHayes.net.
UveeHayes.net.
Yes.
This is great. And there's so many things. You just appeared at the Big Money. You just appeared at the Harris State University for Dr. Ron Gregory, along with Kim Massey and Cheryl Brown. You just appeared, going to appear at the Spinner Show, October 13th. You're pretty busy. This is really, really wonderful. And the National Black Radio Hall of Fame is presenting the Spinner Showcase, and it's going to be great. And they're going to do a special tribute to the Dells. When you and I went to Chicago, we spoke with Chuck Barksdale of the Dells, and he says he wanted to really do something great for the people.
Yes, he did. So we would be, it's going to be aired at Harris State University.
Yeah, a tribute to him.
Yeah, it was just a pleasure to see him.
Yeah.
When we went up to Chicago.
Great.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll be back with Uvee Hayes. But I hope that you notice these mugs on the table here. They're not just here for show. They represent something. This is Harris State University mug. The other one, the white one, is Webster University mug. But the one in my hand is a mug that's going to help us stay here at Channel 24. Reverend Larry Rice will tell you how to get one.
You're watching the Bernie Hayes Show. You want to help continue to support that program. You want us to be able to continue to keep getting it out. We need to get you directly involved at this time. And that's why I want to encourage you to share your $24 gift now. Yes, with the New Life Evangelistic Center at P.O. Box 473, St. Louis, Missouri, 63166. And our way of saying thank you for helping to keep the Bernie Hayes program on the air and helping us to get into the 1411 Locust Building to help the hurting and the homeless. We want to send you this very special Bernie Hayes mug. There's just a limited number of them, so you want to get involved now. So send your $24 gift, include that note. We won't know that you want the mug if you don't include the note, to the New Life Evangelistic Center, P.O. Box 473, St. Louis, Missouri, that's 63166. And again, let's continue to keep Bernie on the air. And we can do that as you continue to pray for all of us here at New Life Evangelistic Center and support this work at this time. It's critical that we hear from you. It's New Life Evangelistic Center, P.O. Box 473, St. Louis, Missouri, 63166.
We'll rejoin our guests after this Black History moment. Today's subject, Dinah Washington. She was once one of the most beloved singers in the 20th century by her fans, devotees, and fellow singers. She cultivated a distinctive and vocal style that was at home in all kinds of music, like Uvee Hayes, R&B, blues, and jazz, and middle-of-the-road pop. And she probably would have made a fine gospel and country singer, too, at the time. Born Ruth Lee Jones in Chicago, after winning an amateur contest at the Regal Theater, she began performing in nightclubs as a pianist and a singer, opening at the Garrick Bar in 1942. In 1959, Washington made a sudden breakthrough into the mainstream pop market by singing What a Difference a Day Makes. Wow. She would also concentrate on singing ballads backed by lush orchestrations for Mercury Records and Roulette Records, a formula that another R&B-based singer at that time weren't doing at all. Dinah Washington died at the age of 39 after overdosing on sleeping pills. Dinah Washington, our subject.
Now you can take NLEC TV anywhere as you put the NLEC TV app on your iPhone or mobile device. NLEC TV is the innovative TV station that's on the cutting edge of community service. When you tune in to NLEC TV, you'll discover a television station that has been operated by previously homeless individuals who have received broadcast training through New Life Evangelistic Center's unique on-the-job training program. On NLEC TV, you'll discover wholesome family, community, renewable energy, and inspirational programming. Those needing energy assistance, food, clothing, or freedom from the cycle of homelessness will find that plus much more on NLEC TV. Now, you can receive NLEC TV by going to 24.2 on your television set or putting the NLEC TV app on your iPhone or mobile device. For further information, call 314-436-2424 or go to nlecstl.org. That's nlecstl.org.
And welcome back. My guest is Uvee Hayes, my wife Uvee Hayes, and she's an entertainer, she's a psychological examiner, she's an educator. Uvee, you were one of the, your undergrad was from Itabena, right?
Yes.
Mississippi Valley State?
Mississippi Valley State. True devil.
And then you were one of the first African Americans to get a master's degree at Mississippi State University.
Mississippi State University.
How was that experience?
It wasn't anything out of the ordinary.
Mm-hmm.
You know, there were a few African Americans on campus, and you know, we would kind of talk together and spend a lot of time together during our lunch breaks.
Mm-hmm.
But when you went back to class, it was predominantly white.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mississippi State, sure.
Right.
And you got interested in singing when?
Well, it started with a talent show in high school, and the rest is history. We just kind of went from there.
Okay.
So,
and you won the talent show? Did you win it?
I did. Did a song, and most of the teachers came. I didn't know you were a singer.
Oh, wow.
You know, so that was kind of a proud moment.
Well, they should be very proud of you. Here are just some of the CDs that you have out. Nobody But You.
In the Mood.
Uvee Hayes, In the Mood. From a Woman's Point of View. Play Something Pretty.
And the list pretty much.
True Confessions. Yeah. And these are just 5 of the almost 16, 17 CDs that you have out, right?
Yes.
And even singles.
Right.
This is great. So what do you see for the future of Uvee Hayes?
To keep making hit songs.
Like Basement Party, right?
Basement Party,
it is
like
a hit.
Basement
Maintenance
Party.
Man was a big song,
Yes,
too.
it was.
Yeah. Well, I
Started in
understand
Memphis.
that. You're going to be at the Hammerstone State University October 13th, along with the Spinners Showcase, I understand, and a tribute to the Dells. And wow, it's such a be. And with you're the one of the star acts there.
Yeah.
Are you excited about it?
I'm excited.
That's great.
Just, you know, want to keep making good music.
Okay. Once again, tell them how to reach you.
They can reach me at UveeHayesdated10. Also 314-740-2071.
I say I can't wait to see you October 13th with the Dells and the Spinners, and I just want to say thank you and keep on doing what you're doing. We'll keep on doing it together, hopefully.
All right.
So as we go on, I want to play just a little bit of your new CD release, Basement Party.
And thank you for having me.
Thank you.
Okay.
Have a great day.